Okay, what is good, YouTube? It's Itsgontae here, back with a new video. In this video, I'll be teaching y'all the do's and don'ts when giving hickeys, because a lot of people see hickeys as childish or adolescent. Yes, that's where it starts. Before you ever do the do or give head or anything like that, you should start with hickeys. But I also think hickeys can be childish because of how many hickeys you have or the placement. Not every hickey has to be seen. And a lot of people believe the only good place for a hickey is the neck, and that's exactly where they're wrong. But first is picking the location for a hickey. Now when you're younger, it's kind of cool and fun to show off the hickeys on your neck. But as you get older, you should start putting them in places that only you and your partner can see. So for women, if you're giving your guy hickeys, his chest, his shoulder, back here. For men, her chest, her stomach, her inner thighs. The inner thigh hickeys women love. And depending on the location you choose, it can be harder to put hickeys there because the skin is like thicker and there's more tissue and fat depending on the location. That's why the neck is the easiest. Once you figure out the location you choose, now you gotta figure out their weak spot. For example, the neck. Everybody has a weaker side of their neck where it's just like way more sensitive than the other side. You don't always want to just jump into the hickey. You want to start with some kisses and some bites and some licking on both sides of the neck or both sides of her thighs. As you're doing this, you are reading her body language. You are reading his body language. Whichever side they seem to squirm the most on, that's the weaker side of their neck. That's the side you want to go the hardest on. Now when it comes to actually leaving the hickey, you want to make a O shape with your mouth. You are basically just sucking the skin, like suction cupping the skin. All a hickey is a bruise, built up a flow, almost like clotting, which can be both good and bad. I also say be selective with your hickeys. You don't want to go for a hickey here and make it super big in one big circle of a hickey. That's not attractive. Little, small hickeys all over the neck. But when you're sucking the neck, you want to suck it for about 5 to 10 seconds. Look at it. If it doesn't leave a mark, go back at it again. But location really is important because it may not always just leave a hickey immediately. It may take a long time. Some people, you can suck their neck forever. They'll have the smallest mark. Other people, you can suck their neck for 2 seconds. They have the biggest hickey of all time. Because like I said, things like skin tone and also like thickness of their neck. Like if they got a thick neck and you got to get through all of that tissue because it's just bruised tissue, that will take forever. Yes, you just keep doing this repetitive sucking, kissing, biting, sucking, kissing, biting until eventually you see a mark wherever you want to leave a mark. Again, all my guys, women love thigh hickeys and stomach hickeys because it's in a place where it's not super noticeable, but when she takes her clothes off, she can see them and they look attractive on her butt, thighs, stomach area, even her chest. It's attractive. And then they last for about a week. Which brings me to my last point, removing them. I suggest using a whisk. Yes, a whisk can help you remove the hickeys if you don't want to get caught with them. Just whisk in a circular motion on the spot of the hickey. I also suggest getting like eye drops and rubbing them on that area as well. Whisk, 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 whisk. Depending on the size of the hickey, after about an hour, it should be gone or maybe a tad bit still noticeable. But for the most part, it should be removed. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's super simple, super short, straight to the point. I hope y'all leave some fire hickeys on y'all partners. And make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and be prepared for my next video on how to kiss. Because let's be honest, we all know a bad kisser. And just so I know you made it to the end of the video, comment what outfit you got on today. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.